Hey traders, Rick here, Hit and Run Candlesticks. This is Tuesday, October 29th, 2025. Getting some charts ready for tomorrow. I'd like to share with you two charts that we bought today and one that I'm thinking about. So stay with me, alrighty? So let's take a look at the SPY here. It's up pretty darn good. We're getting pretty far, over 1.5% away from the T-line or the 8 EMA, or from the trendicator, the green dots there, 2.25%. So we're getting a little stretched out. That doesn't mean we can't go higher. In fact, I have a target up here of about 695. So even though I have that target up here, I want to be very, very careful. We're getting so pushed away, we could see a little pullback. And if you look at the chart, it's pretty common. It's pretty normal. And let's do this. There we go. It makes sense. I mean, you know, we pull back, we pull back, we pull back, we pull back pretty hard right here. So it's way back over here on the left side of the page, pull back. Anyway, I would be a little cautious going into trading. However, I do think we go up to 695. Now, that doesn't mean we can't pull back first, then go to 695, okay? So keep that in mind. Hey, before I look at the two charts that we bought and one that I'm thinking about, I want to remind everybody that the Road to Wealth coaching, the 2 hours, includes 14 days full membership with Hit and Run Candlesticks for $49, is ending Friday the 31st, okay? Now, what's actually ending is the 2 hours private coaching. You'll still get 2 calls from me after that, but they won't be 2 full hours of absolute coaching. The second call might be a little into that coaching area. Excuse me. But right now, ending again, October 31st, is the $49 for a complete 2 hours coaching for the Road to Wealth. For someone that's not familiar with the Road to Wealth, that's the account that I double and haven't even tripled this year so far. So if you're interested, click that link below or on social media or in your email where you find it, and then we'll set up some coaching time. In fact, I'll be the one that calls you and we'll get it set up, okay? All right, let's take a look at those two charts. Let's start with UEC. There we go, UEC. So we picked up some UEC today. Closed up very nice, 16% already at the close. It reached our 50% mark. We're still looking for higher numbers up there. I'll certainly send out alerts to those that have the app downloaded and on what we're doing with it and how we're going to trade it. But so far, it's acting very, very good. A nice little gap up. In fact, let's take a look at this chart a little more. We come off the 50 here, we rally up to that high, we pull back to a higher low, or some might even call that a double bottom. And here we are, we broke out, and that's when we started to look at UEC, bought it, and doing quite well on it. Here's the second chart that we bought today, and then we'll look at the chart that we're thinking about buying. ERIC, E-R-I-C, there we go, here's ERIC. ERIC gapped right over our 50% mark. We pulled back into a 3-8 trap. We opened up below the T-line and came right into the 3-8 trap. We bought it, closed up quite nice today. Almost 10%. There it is. I had to look for it. Almost 10% on that. Still looking for higher numbers on that. Again, if you have the app downloaded, make sure that you have it on, and I'll send out alerts on those. Okay, last one, and I want to say thank you for staying with me here. And if you like the video, do me a favor, give me a thumbs up so I know that someone's watching it and the information is good. Okay, so let's look at AT&T. So I'm thinking about buying AT&T, a little longer term perhaps. We've got ourselves, if we look at this, we're setting up with a little inverted head and shoulders right here. Shoulder, head, maybe a little shoulder. Now, this might pull back a little bit more. So what I'm looking for is if it closes right, and I'll keep my eyes on it. Haven't bought it yet. And then what we're looking for is to move up higher, maybe into that 50% mark and maybe one line higher. And then if it really gets energetic, move up to that $30 range. Now, it won't be in a straight line. You guys know that. So anyway, that's a chart I'm thinking about buying a little bit longer term. I hope you enjoy the video. Hope you enjoy your night, and we'll see everybody trading tomorrow morning at 8:30 when we're live, okay? Live, open to the public. Everyone take care. Thank you.